going on? It's your girl Tonya.
And I'm your TT Tay.
And y'all know we are the Harveys, and we are here back with another video for you guys. It's story time.
We have a story time for you guys, and we're going to tell you guys about the first time we went to California. Yes, so I'll let baby go ahead and start off this video, yeah, because you know she was in part of the coordination to the first time we ever went to California. So
a friend of mine, her and her wife were welcoming their child back home, and so we decided to go to Cali to visit the baby and everything like that. You guys may have seen us when we went. If you follow us on social media, make sure you follow us on Facebook. It's TayNTonya Harvey, Tay the letter N, Tonya Tonya Harvey, and also on Instagram, you guys, we are Tay TayN the letter N, Tonya Tonya. So follow us on both of those platforms. You can always see what we have going on, even when we are not posted on YouTube. But anywho, so we we hit her up and we was like, we want to come, we want to see the baby, and everything like that. And she was like, okay. And what was it, like 2 weeks?
It was within the same week. It was the 4th of July weekend. I wanted to say it was a Sunday and we left out on Saturday.
No, when did we tell her we was coming?
That's when it was.
Girl, what day did we tell her?
The week before the 4th of July.
Okay, so we talked to her like that week before.
Yeah.
And we told her that we were going to go ahead and come into town. And she was like, okay. And so when we first got there, because y'all, it was a nice little trip. What was it, like 3.5 hours, 4 hours?
It was like 3.5 hours, y'all. It was so hot here in Vegas, but by the time we got there, baby, the temperatures. Oh, the road trip was still nice. It was still nice.
The road trip was decent. They had some little, mountains, little turns, little hills, little, thrills, and whoa, so I mean, if you have been to the West Coast, then you know how it is, riding through. It's not like riding through the little Tennessee mountains, honey, when you're driving from St. Louis to Atlanta. That ain't got nothing to do on these West Coast mountains and hills and steep hills and up the hill. Girl, all of the elevations, 4,000.
7. We came down into 4, guys. It gets where you got to grab your gum. It gets real. And the road trips, but yet it was more scenic than our trip to Reno, I must say.
Oh, Jesus. The trip to Reno, well, that wasn't scenic at all.
So, yeah, we arrived there. It was about, I'd say we left here about 6 a.m. We got there about 10. I would say, was Debbie home? No. Was she home when we got there?
Yeah, she was there. Her mom wasn't there, though. She was at the grocery store. Yeah. And so when we arrived, girl, I ain't even gonna lie, honey. When I arrived, I thought I was gonna be arriving to some food, girl, and some mimosas, drinks, some sangria, some something, girl. Girl, all I got was some Jack Daniels, honey. I was like,
homemade cocktails is what we got for at least our first 3 to 4 hours there, I would say. Yeah. I would say we didn't eat until 3 to 4 hours of being there.
Yeah. It was 3 to 4 hours of being there, which was cool. Cause did we eat before we left? No. Did we eat along the way?
We ate. No.
We didn't. I don't know what we were doing.
We were fasting. Apparently, we didn't know.
Yeah, we were fasting. But the trip itself, it was cool. We really did enjoy the Cali weather, y'all. That's when we discovered that California is way cooler than, and not just like cooler, like in things to see, but like cooler
like
in temperature than Las Vegas. Like in Las Vegas right now, girl, it could get up to like 115, 113, 120, 119. And you go over to Cali, y'all, and it's like 93 degrees.
The high.
Girl, 92 degrees. I mean, it might get up to like 98. You could really enjoy the pool, the jacuzzi, sit out on your balcony,
the nice breeze
porch.
always come across. Nice cool breeze too, because here in Vegas we get breeze, but they be hot.
Girl, yes. So we really enjoyed that trip. It was a little unexpected. Like we did, when you go to your friend's house, I'm just gonna put it out there. Y'all know Tonya always keeping it real. I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing for y'all. So when we got there, this wench was like, girl, I'm going barbecue and all of this. We was like, all right, girl. So, she did barbecue, baby. Ended up having to do that and start the fire. Yeah. And so, baby, okay, so
that was Saturday too.
That was Saturday.
Okay, yeah, Saturday we ended up barbecuing.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to
Sunday, well, she was real friendly, y'all. You know how it is when your friend being real friendly. You like, ooh, I'm finna ask her for some stuff, girl. You gonna cook some greens, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna make some this, you gonna make some that tomorrow for the holidays. And she was like, ooh, yeah, she didn't even bust into the bedroom. She was like, y'all, I'm making them greens tomorrow. Yes. She said, my wife said she wants some too. I'm gonna make the greens, y'all. We ended up making the greens. Baby had to pick the greens.
We went shopping for them.
We went shopping for the greens.
Yeah.
Baby made the macaroni and cheese. That wench did make a fruit salad, which was really cute. It was just like she made a little bowl out of a watermelon. That's what she did.
It was cute. It was cute. I'm gonna do one. It was cute.
I said, well, friend, if I come to your house, I don't expect to cook and like pick the greens. I thought I
was being catered to.
I thought you told me I always host, and you still had me hosting at your house. Well, you could have came to my house, girl, and I could have hosted.
So that was that first time. What happened on Sunday? Yes, we cooked. So we cooked on Saturday and we cooked on Sunday, the 4th of July. I'm gonna say we left first thing in the morning.
Yeah, we did. Monday morning, we left first thing because we did have an event here that we had to attend back here at home in Las Vegas. So we left out pretty early. You know, the last night it was a little rocky. You know, things got a little crazy.
Sketchy.
You know, when you go to your people's house and like you know, everybody, you know, sometimes they can't, you know, always communicate properly for while guests are there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you know, y'all have company and everything, you know, y'all might have some little disagreement or whatever. You don't need everybody to know that y'all had a disagreement, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we did have some of those types of situations. Not us, you know, because got no time to be playing out there. Honey.
We don't do all that.
If we gonna argue, we gonna argue in private, honey. We not about to argue in public. But yeah, so, you know, we had some of those situations, and by the next morning, y'all, we was just ready to go.
We was ready to go. It was a restless night for me.
Night.
That's all I can think about is just hitting the road, getting back to our place. Yeah, mind y'all, now when we got back, we said that we were no longer, we was over, we over peopling?
Peopling. We said we're done peopling. Y'all, it was at like the beginning of July, because it was before the July weekend. We're like, we're done peopling. You know how some y'all know. We just gonna be real with y'all. Sometimes you don't want to people. You want to have your friends. You want to be around your friends. You want to talk to your friends. You want to text them. You want to FaceTime. You want to see them. But then after that, you be like, girl, I need to not people.
I need a break
for like 2 to 3 weeks to a month to a year. You don't know how long you don't need to people after you have been peopling. You know what I'm saying? So we told ourselves, we was like, we're not gonna people for a while. And here we go. A friend of ours came over to the house and she was like, guys, I'm going to LA. I don't even think she invited us, honestly. I think we invited ourselves. Did we invite ourselves?
She was like, we was like, well, what are you going to do since you're not going back to STL? She was like, well, I was thinking about going to LA. And we was like, ooh, because previous to, we had asked her to go to Cali. So this is the perfect time.
Right.
So we were like, well, we're going to go. Baby had some places she wanted to go look at for little.
Santee Alley.
Yeah, Santee Alley.
Alley.
I want to call it an island. Leave me alone.
Really bad.
So we had some places we wanted to go see, so we went on ahead and said we gonna go. This was Tuesday. We left on Thursday.
Right.
Yes.
We left Thursday?
We left Thursday. We went on
Girl,
Thursday.
it just seemed like I was there for 48 hours, child. I don't even know. Honey, so we did leave out that early Thursday morning, y'all. We had packed up little sandwiches baby made. Cute. We had roast beef and turkey sandwiches. She put peppers and onions on them. We had pickles. We had Jello shots and everything. Chips
and water and...
Girl, we was ready, okay?
We ready when we go somewhere.
Ready. So, you know, we got picked up because she picked us up. We thought it was just gonna be the three of us. Her BFF came, and we didn't know. We were a little shocked. We were a little surprised because we didn't know that it was gonna be 4 of us. We thought that it was gonna be 3 of us because of the amount of food that we had prepared. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's cool or whatever because y'all can share her food. You know what I'm saying? And we'll eat the rest of it because why not?
That's how it works.
But you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you plan something with somebody, you know, like, even if it's a last minute person, you expect for the person to say, hey, girl, just let y'all know, like, so-and-so gonna be here. Cool. I mean, what am I gonna say? It's your car, but still, you know, just to keep your friends on the up and up, you know, keep them, you know, or whatever. So, all right, cool. So we get in the car.
Oh, we get in the car, y'all. We drive maybe 5 minutes, and we hit the highway. Okay,
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, we hit the highway, and within 3 seconds, we went from the right lane to the left.
You guys, and I mean, not like a swift, you know, little, I mean like a speed up on them. Like, y'all, for 4 hours on our way to California, LA, wherever we was, Hermosa Beach is where we stopped first.
Yes.
I was scared for my life. Y'all, she was driving like we were on the Fast and Furious. Now, mind you, this is the reason why sometimes you just got to take your own vehicle. And I mean, we didn't know that she drove this fast. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But we were like, I was grabbing baby hand. I was praying to the Lord and the Jesus and the Holy Ghost. I said, oh, Lord, I just want to make it there safe, y'all. And like I said, like I told y'all already, driving to Cali, you know, it's steeps like this and hills like that. And, you know, girl, listen, homegirl was doing like 80, 85, 90 whole way, okay? Y'all, she was getting so close up on some people. Girl, I had to clench my pearls, girl, the whole time.
And then swiftly get over, right?
Girl, I thought I was going to have an anxiety, panic attack, girl. It was serious. So we finally get to the beach.
We got the fantastic beach, fantastic area.
Weather was amazing. We gotta make sure we insert some pictures from this time and the last time in these videos, in these clips, so that y'all can see what we did or whatever.
Because y'all, I love the area. Baby loved the beach. We got to hear the waves. She's been trying to get to the beach since we got to Vegas, and clearly we're in the desert. Yes. So that was perfect. We got there. We sat there. We set up for, I would guess, would you say lunch?
Yes, we did. Well, yeah, brunch, I guess.
Brunch.
Because we did have a little jello shot.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And so, yeah, we got there. We set up. We laid out our yoga mats. We brought our yoga mats with us. You know, and just kind of set up. You know, we had our little Chinese plates, girl, and everything like that. And we, you know, got our food and we passed it over so that, you know, they could go ahead and get their food as well. And so, you know, after that, it was cool. It was a good little vibe, you know, and everything.
I was looking for the shots.
I was
because previous day we was like, we got lunch. She said, what you need me to bring? I said, the drink. You gotta bring drink. Like, we got everything else. You just bring drink. So I ain't gonna lie, when we passed out lunch and lunch is done, your stomach is cold, I was looking for the shots.
Don't make me seem like an angry alcoholic because I'm asking for the shots and y'all hoes want to go. Ooh. Y'all want to go to every store and all of this and all of that. I mean, okay, so we didn't know what the plan was when we originally said that. Well, with homegirl originally, like I was saying, we all know we're gonna keep it real. Ain't nobody got time to sugarcoat. If anybody want to feel a certain kind of way out of this video, then that's on you, boo. Period. On period. Anywho, so we get there, y'all, and you know, after brunch or whatever, we stayed because we had a parking for 3 hours, so we stayed for 3 hours. Baby went on here, got her little feet wet, you know, you gotta get your little good selfies in, your little good, you know, your good beach pictures, you know, tell everybody you there, you know, your mom and everybody like, where you at? You're like, girl, I'm in LA. Like, oh my God, be safe, have fun, where your man? She's like, girl, COVID is over. But anyway, so okay, we end up, she was like, so where y'all want to go to next? It was like, cool, we could go to Santee Alley. If you've been to LA, you know, it's like a little vendor,
shopping district. Yeah, shopping district. Vendors. I mean, they got everything, guys. So we decided it was like a 30-minute drive from Hermosa's to Santee Island. So we went on ahead.
I still ain't had no shot. All I had was one jello shot. And the first jello shot, which I originally had on the way there, it's got scurried up out of me because I told y'all I was scared for my life. So that one was gone. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you go on vacation, a little road trip, you know, you got to have your little cocktails. You got to have your margaritas, your shots. You got to go to brunch. You got to stop at the restaurants. You got to eat. You got to sing. You know, I guess it wasn't the experience that we thought it would be.
I'm not going to lie, it was the most boring road trip I had ever been on with 4 people.
Absolutely. You know, typically when you have a road trip, you know, the people who are driving, you know, you got the driver, and the driver really can't control much, you know what I'm saying? They're there to drive. Yeah. You know, so you have the passenger, you know, they control the music, everything, you know, get to anything you might need. You need me to light anything for you, you need me to do anything for you, you know what I'm saying? All of that. So, but none of that happened. It was very, like, me and baby had the conversation, like, we were pretty much talking to each other loudly. The music was so loud, like, and
we was saying no, I was like,
y'all, this is a friend. Y'all, this is a friend that is older than me, and I told you I will be 41 in September. Okay, I know, girl. But anywho, so yes, and I'm like, I can't even hear babe. Like, we sit right next to each other, and it was just like, okay, so Okay, so after we left Santee Island, y'all, we got there we had a hot dog.
I'm gonna rewind y'all to Santee Island. We didn't even get to see the full area, the full landscape. You know, you want to see everything. You're in a new place. You want to take the time to see everything. So we didn't even get to do that. And then by the time we made it, 30 minutes into it, we were hungry. It was time to get something to eat because no one spoke of where we were going to eat for lunch, what we were going to eat for dinner, what the itinerary was. We found out. We found out what it was. But
yeah, we did. What we found out?
We found out that nothing else that we had planned was happening. We did make it to another beach for sunset. Later
for sunset,
we made it to another beach. But yeah, from then.
So pretty much the person that we was not expecting to be coming had some plans of their own. Pretty much they wanted to go and visit some people that they had in LA or whatever. And which is cool, but when you are coming with a group of people who don't know your people, your family members, you ain't even got to take them to the house, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to go and see your people, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Just say, well, go ahead and drop me off. Y'all can go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever, breeze through LA, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to do. But don't nobody want to come and sit at your people's house with you at your people's house. And we don't know your people,
with no AC.
And mind you, this is our partner's partner. We went to her people's house, so we don't even.
We have no clue who this
absolutely
person
no, and we was there for
a couple hours.
A couple hours, 2 to 3 hours, and it was just
still no shot.
Still no shot.
Still no shot. Now, we have been in California at this time for about 6 hours.
Because after we left Santee Island, the other person who wanted to come also wanted to go to another mall to go get a piercing.
With no appointment. No appointment. So you literally come into the mall, join in the line and waiting.
Y'all, the place was in the swamp meet. So we left there. At this point, I'm like, all right, if you don't take me to the store, you could drop me off at the airport and I will take a flight all the way back to Las Vegas. Because, baby, I just, I don't roll like this. This is the main reason why my wife and I, we always travel by ourselves. We do not like to travel with other people because you just don't know other people's itinerary. You can have a whole plan ahead, but if those people invite other people, and the whole plan could change, and us being, and I just told my wife, baby, I ain't catering to shit that ain't mine. Period. Period.
I was just about to visit that factor.
I ain't catering to nothing that's not mine.
They're not a couple.
They're not a couple.
So our partner is catering to this other person anything they want.
And I'm just like, what happened to the plans that we had made yesterday? Nothing.
Free floaters.
Yeah, just kind of all around. You know what I'm saying? Just whipping through LA. You know what I'm saying? Just going to see everything. But all of that changed once. Homegirl wanted to come, and I'm just like, if you want to cater to shorty, then you can do that on your own time. You know what I'm saying? But when you got your partners, you got to lay law down and let shorty know, hey, baby, we about to do what majority rules want to do. You know what I'm saying? So look, baby, if we don't all want to do this, then we could drop you off, and we could go ahead on and still pick you back up. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody want to sit here with you while we doing it
Yeah, and again, with no AC. No AC was in this place. No AC was at this auntie place.
Are y'all hot? What? Am I hot?
I'm in LA at the peak of the day at this point.
And what? Am I hot? So y'all, I'm not only am I hot like this, I'm hot ready to again get dropped off at the airport because I am not a closed mouth type person. I hate being that way. And when I get that way, my attitude is kind of undeniable that I have one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a closed mouth type of person. You know what I'm saying? So, but we did get our little shots. We had to tap the little bottle of Henny. It was 4 of us. We had about a bottle of Henny about that size. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, after that, we ended up going to the beach because, y'all, we was worn out. We went
to the beach for sunset. Now, mind you, homegirl didn't even want to go see the sunset. Who don't want to go to see the sunset?
Because she wanted to go to a club when she got back here.
She was trying to get us back here. My job at
she didn't drive. None of the way.
She didn't drive. My job at this point, it's 6 p.m. It's still LA traffic. Ain't nobody going nowhere. You go to LA, you ain't leaving till the nighttime, period.
Right.
So we was going to see the sunset. She didn't want to see. She didn't even see.
Who goes to see the sunset?
We was like, what do you mean?
But y'all know what? That is something I'm just going to, again, put it out there. That's some shit little girls say. Okay? You little girls, y'all need to step it up, honey. You want to be on so many levels, but you ain't even got there yet. Listen, everything is not about clubbing and partying and going to see what there and going to see what just is there. You know what I'm saying? You have to evolve sometime in your life. Everything is not about a get there at 1 o'clock. I got to get there at 2 o'clock. And I mean, wash your ass first. I said what I said.
People just want to change
what I
and
said.
go on about their day. So, yeah. We end up getting there. We finished up that little Henny bottle. Now, this was the bottle that friend bought.
Yes.
When we said bring a bottle. Now,
right.
It's 3 of us.
Right.
I mean, it's 4 of us.
Y'all, mind you, we still haven't had anything else to eat. We got, like I said, we got a little hot dog when we were in Santy Island. You know, they sell the little street dogs or whatever. We had one of those. It was super loaded. Uh-oh, baby, got something to say.
No, I'm getting to the, you sure right. We still hadn't had nothing to eat. But
no, we got those hot dogs. Nobody, she never said, y'all want to go to this little diner, y'all want to go to a restaurant, y'all want to go to a bar, or y'all hungry. Anything of the sort, you know what I'm saying? We your company, you know what I'm saying? But I guess you got all this company here, and apparently somewhere along the lines, all the lines don't come together, you know what I mean? So, we like, all right, so we guess we ain't gonna eat because we done went to the beach. At this point, y'all saw the sunset. It was beautiful. Like I said, we're gonna insert some clips. That was cool. It was real chill or whatever. And so when we got ready to leave, you know, we got on, we was like, we gotta find a gas station.
Because we needed gas. So we went to go find a gas station. First gas station, y'all, we went to gas station names, we went about it. The attendant went there. When nobody come to the door right away, we knew we needed to find a gas station. Now, we went to go look for another gas station. I was like, I go to main gas stations off the highway, the big, well-lit gas station. So friend went to go put in another gas station, same brand that's the one that we're at. I don't know who does that. So we get off the highway. We pass up a big lit, gas station and go to this other one that
looked like Jason was there.
That looked like Jason was there, like where we just came from.
Michael Myers, all of them, Bloody Mary, all of them was there.
So we hit a U-turn. We end up going to the gas station. We end up getting the gas in the gas station. Babe went to the restroom first. Friend was like, hey, y'all, I'm hungry. Y'all want Jack in the Box?
Of course, because at this point, it's like 9 o'clock. All we had was the lunch from earlier that we had when we first arrived at like 10:30, and then when we got those hot dogs, it was probably about 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. So at this point, it's like 9 o'clock. Damn right, I'm starving like Marvin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, like hungry. But
she was like, okay, cool. It's a Jack in the Box right across the street, or we got Subway. She was looking out the window. She was like, or we got Mexican. Whichever one y'all want, we're going to go to one of the ones around
right there by the gas station, y'all. Right in the gas station line, right across the street from me was Jack in the Box. The other way was Subway and the Mexican restaurant.
Now, homegirl, like, I don't like Jack in the Box. I'll do Mexican. So, in my recollection, I went in the bathroom after that, figuring that's what we're doing. We must be going to get Jack in the Box and then Mexican because it's right across the street. So I let babe know we're going to Jack in the Box. When we leave her, whatever you want. She had already made up her mind. So they went to go pump the gas. We bought what we needed to buy, and we're getting ready to leave the gas station lot.
Right, so they come back out the gas. When we were coming out the gas station, they were finished pumping. Well, our friend was finished pumping, and her homegirl went back into the gas station. And I was like, why? Because they already used it. Y'all already did. I thought y'all got everything y'all needed. Like, what are y'all going back in there for now? So y'all, they come out with a big ass bag of snacks, and I'm like chips and stuff like that. And I'm like, why they getting snacks if we finna go get the food? Well, maybe they just want to have it, you know, for when they get to the house and stuff like that. So y'all, you know, we all get in the car and was like, all right, you know, let's get ready to roll. So she goes and she like turns this little like to get out the gas station, and the way she was going, it looked like she was gonna go like and cut through to get to the Jack in the Box parking lot. So she ain't do none of that, you know. So she cut through, but she got in the far left turning lane. So we was like, oh, okay, so maybe we're going to
Subway or Mexican.
Maybe going to Subway or Mexican. So she turns the corner, she gets in the right lane. We're like, all right, so we getting ready to turn in the Subway. Y'all, fuck that shit. She passed it right on up and got on the highway. We was like,
now come to find out on the ride, we hear homegirl saying pretty much that they're going to get Mexican when they get back to Vegas. I guess she didn't want the Mexican over there. It didn't matter if we was hungry at this point. None of that mattered. None of that mattered. This baby is looking just like we look at each other like.
Because I could not believe you did not feed me this whole damn trip. I fed y'all. I mean, which was cool. Did not mind at all sharing my food. That's the reason why I packed it. However, like I said, I am a big person on consideration. And it's not that I expect anything, but hell, if you at least ask me, I expect to get it.
Yeah.
So if you ask me, are y'all hungry? And when we say yeah, and you just still don't even take me because your homegirl done got her food, she don't even want to do it no more, so you catering to her, and that's what you choose to do, then baby, by all means, go ahead and do so. But like I said, I ain't catering to shit that ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? And this is a little curve up off the trip, but I just want to put this out there for the LGBT community real quick. Too many times y'all be dating somebody y'all ain't even in a relationship with.
They ain't dating you.
Hey, and I don't even care about the censorship on here or whatever, because I'm just about to let it rip, because y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to stop being with these people who don't want to be with you. Y'all have to stop doing that. If this person don't want to be with you, let them go. I don't care how much you take them out, how many outfits you buy them, how much money you spend on them.
Spending your whole paychecks, and they don't want to be with you.
If they don't want to be with you, let them go. Because you ain't doing nothing but holding yourself back. You could be going on all the trips. You could be saving all the money. You could be doing everything you need to do and take care of in your own life, instead of trying to inspire some little shorty or some little fuckboy that ain't even trying to be entertained by you in the first place.
And you don't see that you being used. I'm with them.
And then don't bring your friends along for them type of rides either, especially when you know they got a mouth like mine. And like I said, baby,
but you know what? Friends always know. People who know you, I can't even say friends. People who know you, who are close to you, know that when they did something wrong. Have you heard from them?
no,
Oh,
no,
not at all.
no,
Nothing.
no,
They know when they did something wrong, but
no.
you gotta start living for self. And there's too many people out here living and hoping.
Y'all, I just felt like our feelings were not taken into consideration. And I mean, let us know down in the comments, am I tripping? Like, are we thinking too much into it? I mean, but you know, the older you get, especially, you know, when you have friends, you ain't just having friends. You have people that you know you cool with. They ain't just fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I fucks with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that. Like, we ain't just like 25 out here just going out, you know,
No.
with everybody. You know, honey, baby, I'm 41 years old, baby. I ain't finna be just out here kicking it with no every doggone body. Energy is serious. Itineraries need to be made.
I'm just saying, y'all.
Girl.
It was trips made us really realize that things we do it alone, and we have the best time with just us. We meet the most random. I mean, we met the most random person at Santee Alley. He just wanted to high five us. He wanted to talk to us right away. So we meet people alone by ourselves,
based off of energy.
Yeah.
And you know, it wasn't what we were expecting. The first time that we went, like I said, we went to visit our first friend and her wife. It wasn't too awkward. It was a few awkward situations, but this second time, y'all, it was 100% awkward, y'all. And the way home, baby, I was clenching my pearls, girl, holding on.
Yes, she
praising
was
God.
holding my hand.
I was like, oh my God, girl, I couldn't even look like out the front window, girl. I had to look out mine, and like when I looked at baby, I had to turn my head like this and like look at her like that, because I couldn't even look this way, because the way she was driving, y'all. It's pitch black, it's dark, it's like 12 o'clock at night.
Yes, it is.
Needless to
It
say,
was stressful. So yeah, that's where we've been. If you didn't get those posts, you know that's where we've been. We had to come back from people and get our mind together, cleanse our energy, because
y'all, we are done peopling, okay? And I do see y'all people. I know y'all come to our Facebook and y'all go to our Instagram and y'all like, hey y'all, hey, I want to hang out. Listen,
nothing against
I know absolutely nothing against people or anything like that, and everybody loves to make friends, and I know we in social media, you know, we on YouTube, and y'all look at us, y'all want to hang with us and everything like that, but we are very protective over our energy. We may have like a meet and greet or something like that maybe later on down the line,
sure.
But to like meet up with people like individually and everything and like that and like hang out, it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, we're just being 100% completely honest with you, because honestly, if we hung out with every single person that like hit us up on our social medias, we would, I mean, and we just not those type of people.
We'll be drained of our energy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we love to come to YouTube and share content with you guys, share our lives with y'all, you know, let y'all know what's going on with us, what state we in, what we doing, all of that. But when it comes to like straight, you know, like hanging out with people, like, you know, like kind of ease up on that a little bit, but we do love y'all though.
We love y'all. We love all the support. Comment down below if you've been in a situation like this.
Yes.
I mean, make sure you subscribe to this channel.
Yes, make sure y'all subscribe. We see that we have so many subscribers. So hey girl, hey, make sure y'all keep on rocking with y'all aunties. Again, I'm Tonya.
And I'm Tay.
And we are the Harveys. Anything else, babe?
Like this video and peace out.